Welcome, dear friend. Today, I invite you to embark on a journey of awakening to your true self, beyond the illusions that confine us. Our purpose is to help you recognize your eternal nature, to realize that you are not separate but an integral part of the boundless universe. In this video, we will explore the mysteries of the formless reality, a presence that is beyond all form, thought, and time. We will challenge the illusion of separation that clouds our senses, showing how our perceptions of individuality are merely reflections of a greater whole. I will introduce you to the subtle energies of the three gunas, Satva, Rajas, and Tamas, that shape our experience of life, from clarity and passion to inertia and darkness. We'll also delve into the metaphor of the mirror of illusion, which distorts our vision until we cleanse it to reveal the unchanging truth behind the reflections. Finally, I will guide you on the path of true meditation, a journey into the deep recesses of your heart where the eternal presence resides. As we step together into this exploration, let us open our minds to new possibilities and allow the eternal wisdom within to illuminate our way. By the end of our time together, I hope you begin to see the world and yourself in a completely new light, a light that reflects the infinite nature of your true being. The formless reality. Let me share with you a vision of the unseen, the formless God, an eternal, formless presence that is the very essence of all that exists. This presence transcends all boundaries. It is beyond form, thought, space, and time, existing in a realm that defies all description. It is not confined by any shape or concept, for it is the ultimate source of all creation, a silent, omnipresent energy that permeates every corner of existence. And yet, despite its eternal presence, this profound reality remains hidden, veiled by layers of illusion that obscure our ordinary perception. Imagine an endless ocean of pure being, where every ripple and wave is a manifestation of this infinite, unbounded energy. Even as we become entangled in transient forms and fleeting thoughts, this unchanging presence quietly underlies every moment of our lives. Each moment, if we listen with our inner ear, the eternal presence whispers its truth, inviting us to look beyond the surface and dive deep into the heart of existence. It calls us to experience the mystery of being, to recognize that every ray of light and every heartbeat is a reflection of this boundless energy. In that silent, luminous space, free from the constraints of form and time, we come to discover the true essence of who we are. When we begin to see through the veil of illusion, the hidden nature of this formless reality unveils itself, drawing us into a state of unity, peace, and clarity. This is the profound truth behind all existence, a truth that invites us to awaken to our true selves and live in the ever-present now. Embracing this formless reality, we step into a realm of endless possibility, where the journey to self-discovery and inner peace truly begins. The illusion of separation and multiplicity. As we continue our journey together, let us consider the illusion of separation and multiplicity that our senses create in our daily lives. Our senses, though essential, can often be like mischievous tricksters, deceiving us into believing that what we see is the entirety of reality, temporary and fragmented. We catch fleeting images, a smile from a stranger, the shimmer of sunlight on water, the delicate flutter of a leaf, and we mistakenly grasp these transient moments as if they were permanent fixtures in our world. In our daily experience, we cling to these transient impressions, holding on to them as if they were lasting, when in truth, they are like mirages that vanish as quickly as they appear. Yet, beneath the surface of these fragmented perceptions lies a deeper truth. Every form, every fleeting image, is woven from the same infinite thread of existence. Consider the ocean, where each wave, no matter how distinct or powerful, is simply an expression of the same boundless water, merging into an endless expanse. Just like the waves, the myriad forms we see, the trees, the mountains, and even the people, are like individual drops in the infinite ocean of being, each a unique expression of one unified source. When we start to perceive that the vibrant mosaic of life is actually a reflection of a single, unified source, the illusion of separation begins to fade away. It is as if the universe softly whispers to us, reminding us that our true nature is not fragmented or isolated, but whole, interconnected, and indivisible. In this realization, we begin to understand that every experience and every form is part of a magnificent, eternal dance, a play of light and shadow that is both transient and timeless. Embracing this insight, we learn that what once appeared as permanent and separate is nothing more than a beautiful, fleeting illusion in the grand theater of existence. Awakening to your true self. Enlightenment isn't about acquiring something new, but rather about remembering who you have always been, recognizing the ancient truth that resides within. This awakening dissolves the illusion of separateness, revealing that every fragment of our being is intimately connected to the infinite cosmos that surrounds us. When we let go of the notion that we must add something to our lives, we begin to uncover the inherent peace and wholeness that has always quietly existed deep within our souls. As we start to remember our true nature, we experience a gentle shift, a soft recognition that our struggles and pains are only temporary shadows, fading away in the light of our eternal essence. In realizing our unity with the infinite, the cycles of pain and limitation lose their grip, and we begin to rise above them with a clarity that liberates us from old confines. The boundaries we once believed separated us from the universe start to dissolve, revealing a seamless tapestry of interconnected energy that unites all existence. Deep within our hearts, we feel a gentle release from the burdens of suffering, as the long-held illusion of separation gradually melts away into profound inner peace. This inner awakening opens our hearts to an ever-expanding compassion and love, inviting us to see ourselves not as isolated beings, but as essential parts of a magnificent, interconnected whole. In this sacred moment of self-remembering, every challenge we have faced transforms into a stepping stone, guiding us toward the full recognition of our unified self. We come to understand that the limitations we once clung to are merely illusions, dissolving effortlessly in the brilliant light of our awakened presence. It is in the silence of our awakened hearts that we embrace the freedom and boundless joy which have always been our birthright, a joy that permeates every breath we take. Let us honor this journey of remembrance by living each moment as a celebration of the eternal, interconnected spirit that flows within us all, a spirit that binds us to the infinite. May this awakening be the key that unlocks a life of deep fulfillment, where every breath and every moment is a gentle reminder of our infinite, unbounded essence. The three gunas, Satva, Rajas, and Tamas. Let us now explore the profound interplay of the three gunas, Satva, Rajas, and Tamas, which are the subtle qualities that filter and shape every aspect of our experience. Satva is the essence of clarity, wisdom, and harmony. It is the luminous quality that opens our hearts and minds to deep awareness, allowing us to perceive the underlying truth beyond the veil of illusion. Rajas, on the other hand, represents the force of passion, drive, and ambition that fuels our creative impulses and propels us into action, though it can sometimes lead to turbulence and conflict. Then there is Tamas, embodying inertia, darkness, and ignorance, which clouds our perception and keeps us trapped in the illusion of separateness and stagnation. Together, these three gunas weave the intricate tapestry of our inner world, each contributing its own unique color and texture to the ever-unfolding canvas of life. They act as filters that determine how we perceive the world, often reinforcing the illusion that the fleeting and ever-changing is permanent, even though reality is in constant flux. When Sattva predominates, our vision is clear, and we are filled with a serene understanding that allows us to appreciate the inherent unity and beauty of all existence. Conversely, when Rajas dominates, our minds become entangled in relentless ambition and ceaseless motion, leading to inner turmoil and a restless pursuit of fleeting desires. And when Tamas prevails, it casts a heavy veil of darkness and confusion over our consciousness, leaving us feeling isolated and disconnected from the vibrant life that pulses all around us. By understanding the interplay of these energies, we empower ourselves to choose the path of clarity, gently nurturing the light of Sattva and transcending the limiting effects of Rajas and Tamas. This delicate balance invites us to see that the ever-changing nature of life is not something to be feared but a dynamic expression of the infinite, where every quality contributes to the grand mosaic of existence. By becoming aware of these subtle qualities within ourselves, we learn to navigate our inner terrain with wisdom and purpose, gradually unveiling the path toward our unified, true nature. Embracing the journey of self-discovery, we cultivate the light of Satva to guide us beyond the lingering shadows cast by Rajas and Tamas, opening our hearts to the boundless potential within. In this sacred interplay of energies, we uncover the key to perceiving reality as a beautiful, ever-evolving dance of light and shadow, a divine symphony that invites us to awaken to our infinite, interconnected essence. The mirror of illusion. Let us turn our attention to the mirror of illusion, a powerful metaphor that reveals how our perceptions are not always a true reflection of reality. Picture your mind as this mirror, intended to reflect the pure, unchanging truth of the universe with the clarity and brilliance of Satva. When this mirror is clear, it captures every detail of existence with perfect precision, revealing the subtle beauty and infinite wisdom of all that is. However, when the mirror is shaken by the restless energy of Rajas or becomes covered in the dust of Tamas, its reflection is distorted, and the true image is lost in a haze of confusion. In these moments, what we perceive is not the genuine essence of reality, but a warped illusion, a mere echo that misleads us into clinging to transient images rather than embracing eternal truth. Yet, there is a profound possibility for transformation, for by releasing our attachments and false beliefs, we begin the gentle process of cleaning our mental mirror. As the disturbances of Rajas subside and the layers of Tamas are swept away, the mirror gradually returns to its original clarity, revealing the steady, unchanging light that lies beneath. In that purified state, the eternal, formless reality shines forth, a beacon of timeless truth that reminds us of our inherent oneness with the infinite. This renewed clarity opens our hearts and minds, inviting us to witness the universe in its truest form and to experience a deep, abiding peace that comes from recognizing our unity with all that is. In embracing the practice of clearing our mental mirror, we transform a barrier of confusion into a window of revelation, allowing us to see beyond the fleeting illusions of the material world. May this vision of a cleansed mirror inspire you to look beyond surface appearances, to dissolve the distortions of the mind, and to reconnect with the unbounded, eternal truth that has always resided within you. The path of true meditation. Let me invite you on the path of true meditation, a journey that unfolds gradually as you move from the outer world of distractions to the quiet, luminous center of your being. We begin with a simple ritual, a gentle discipline that prepares the mind, where you set aside the daily chaos to sit in stillness, feeling the rhythm of your breath as it guides you into a space of calm and focus. In this quiet moment, the ritual acts as a doorway, inviting you to step away from the ceaseless noise of life and into the silence that resides within, where every breath becomes a bridge to deeper awareness. As you continue, the practice of concentration becomes your next guide. Here, you focus your mind, letting the distractions fade like ripples on a still pond, anchoring yourself in the simple, rhythmic pulse of your heart. With each breath, you find that the external clamor quiets down, allowing you to turn your attention inward, where the stillness deepens and the constant chatter of the mind begins to soften. Then, as your concentration deepens, you transition into the state of deep meditation. Here, you let go of the ceaseless thoughts and the illusion of a separate self, opening yourself to pure, undisturbed awareness. In that profound silence, you begin to see that the mind's endless activity is like a passing cloud over an eternal sky, inviting you to settle into the quiet brilliance of your true inner essence. And then there comes the bliss, a sublime experience where the boundaries of thought, self, and the world vanish, leaving behind only the boundless, formless awareness that is your true nature. This state of bliss is not something you acquire or chase. It naturally emerges when the mind is free from attachments and illusions, revealing the serene truth that simply is. Allow me to offer some practical guidance. Begin your journey with just a few minutes of quiet reflection each day, gradually building a routine that resonates with the natural rhythm of your inner self. Find a comfortable space where you can sit undisturbed, close your eyes, and let your breath become the steady anchor that grounds you amid the ever-changing currents of thought. In this sacred space, observe your thoughts without judgment, letting them pass like ephemeral clouds across the vast, clear sky of your mind, always returning your focus to the steady beat of your breath. Over time, this meditative practice becomes a powerful key that unlocks the distorted mirror of illusion, dissolving the clutter of mental chatter and revealing the eternal presence that has always been there. True meditation, at its heart, is a return to the essence of who we truly are, peeling away the layers of distraction and false identity until only the brilliant, undying light of our inner being remains. Every step along this path brings you closer to awakening, a deep, transformative process of becoming aware, dissolving illusions, and embracing the unchanging, boundless truth that is your birthright. Let your meditation be a daily conversation with the infinite, a gentle reunion with the deepest part of your soul, where every breath and every moment reaffirms your connection to the eternal presence within you. Let us explore the concept of Maya, a veil of illusion that shrouds the world of form, making everything appear tangible and real, even though these manifestations are only transient projections of the deeper, formless truth. Maya is not a deception in the sense of being false. It is the necessary interplay of creation, the cosmic dance through which the one infinite essence expresses itself in countless forms, each momentary yet beautiful in its unfolding. Even though Maya paints a rich tapestry of diverse shapes and colors, it is important to remember that this world of form is not the ultimate reality. It is a dynamic, ever-changing illusion that invites us to look deeper and discover the truth that lies beyond appearances. As we delve deeper into this mystery, we come to see that the idea of an external, personal creator, a separate God who rules over everything, is itself a misinterpretation, for the formless essence that underlies all existence resides within each of us, in every heartbeat and every breath. The divine is not an entity located beyond our reach. It is the very core of our being, a silent, eternal presence that illuminates every moment and every experience, reminding us that creation flows from one unified source. In this profound realization, the boundaries between creator and creation dissolve, revealing a deep unity where every form, every life, and every experience is a unique expression of the one infinite essence that is our true nature. Embracing this understanding, we begin to see that liberation comes not from seeking an external source, but from recognizing that we are intrinsically part of the cosmic whole, and that awakening is simply the remembrance of our oneness with the infinite. Let this insight guide you as you move gracefully through the dance of Maya, shedding the layers of illusion that obscure your vision and rediscovering the radiant, formless presence that has always been your true self. May this deep understanding of Maya and the dissolution of the false notion of a separate creator empower you to embrace your authentic self, unlocking the path to true liberation and a profound inner peace that flows from within. Let me share with you a story that speaks to the heart of awakening. A story that illustrates how the layers of illusion can be gently peeled away to reveal the radiant truth of who we truly are. Imagine a person standing before an old, dusty mirror, its surface clouded by layers of time and neglect, where the reflection appears distorted and fragmented, obscuring the true face beneath. In that distorted reflection, the person sees only a jumble of shadows and faint hints of features, a mere echo of their deeper, luminous essence that lies hidden beneath the veil of illusion. Moved by an inner stirring, they reach out with gentle determination, beginning to wipe away the dust that has clouded the mirror, each careful stroke symbolizing a step towards self-remembering. As the dust clears, a stunning, vivid image emerges, a clear, radiant reflection that reveals the person's true self, resplendent in clarity, beauty, and infinite potential. This transformation, from obscured illusion to clear self-recognition, reminds us that by releasing the layers of misconception, we can uncover the pure, unadulterated essence of who we truly are. Let me now share another story, a tale of a solitary drop of water that once believed it was isolated, separate, and insignificant in the vastness of the world. This tiny drop, though it shimmered with the potential of life, carried the illusion of being disconnected from the greater whole, unaware that it was, in fact, an integral part of a magnificent, infinite ocean. As the drop journeyed through the gentle currents, it began to notice that every ripple, every wave was not a sign of separation, but rather an expression of the same eternal presence that flowed through everything. Slowly, the drop realized that it was never truly alone, but part of an immense, interconnected ocean, a living tapestry where every droplet was woven into the infinite fabric of creation. Both these stories, the dusty mirror and the solitary drop, offer us profound metaphors for our own journey. They remind us that true awakening comes not from seeking something new outside ourselves, but from looking beyond the surface illusions to recognize our inherent oneness with the universe. They teach us that by clearing away the dust of false beliefs and dissolving the boundaries that separate us, we can step into a deeper understanding where our true self shines forth in its full, radiant glory. May these stories inspire you to look deeply within, to gently wipe away the layers of illusion that obscure your vision, and to embrace the realization that you are an inseparable part of the infinite, wondrous whole. Let us reflect on our journey together as we awaken to living the truth. We have discovered the formless reality that underlies all existence, a timeless, eternal essence that transcends every form, thought, and moment. We have learned that the illusion of separation is but a veil, a transient shadow that, when lifted, reveals the profound unity woven into the fabric of all things. Along our path, we uncovered the subtle dance of the three gunas, Satva, Rajas, and Tamas, each playing its part like colors on a divine canvas, shaping our perceptions and guiding our inner experience. Through the practice of true meditation, we have learned to quiet the restless mind and dissolve the chatter of thought, allowing the boundless, eternal presence within to emerge in all its brilliance. In embracing these insights, we come to recognize that every heartbeat, every fleeting moment, reflects the infinite essence that connects us to all of creation. As you move forward in your daily life, let these truths serve as your guide. Integrate mindfulness into every breath, practice meditation as a daily ritual, and nurture the eternal presence that resides within your soul. Let each breath remind you of your inherent oneness, and release the attachments that keep you bound to the fleeting illusions of this material world. Question your perceptions and dare to look beyond appearances, for every moment holds the opportunity to reconnect with the radiant truth of your authentic self. May these reflections empower you to step into your authentic life with clarity, joy, and an unwavering sense of oneness with all that is. Before we part, remember this profound truth. You are never separate from the infinite. Your awakening is simply the beautiful remembrance of who you always were. Embrace this truth and let it illuminate every step of your journey, shining like a beacon amidst the ever-changing tides of life. If you're ready to break free from the illusion and step onto the path of awakening, hit subscribe and join our community dedicated to this transformative journey. Start your journey today. Meditate, reflect, and share your experiences in the comments below, connecting with a community of kindred spirits and seekers. Embrace your true nature, let go of what no longer serves you, and step into the infinite peace that unfolds with every mindful breath you take.